between one side that's had time to rest and recover and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Short completion there, second down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
That's an important first down on that running play. The RPO caught to the right. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down play for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive moving. Ball handed off. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Again makes it second and medium. Press coverage now from these DBs. They look to throw it here on second down. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The DB's backing off from the line now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Eludes the rush. On the run here. Lets it go. Nice throw. Caught for a completion. They're able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Shotgun formation here on third down. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Miami. Just ran away from the defense. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to a 30.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Enough for a first down at the 37.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made inside the 10. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And they tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Miami offense is back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? We'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff again. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. And the defense brings him down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Canes moving quickly down the field here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? And he laid the hit stick on him there.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. This one will be fair caught. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. First down, looking to throw the football. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Vols. It was a foot race and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape defense with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And the quarterback dropping back. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown for the U. This offense is still clicking. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. We'll call for the fair catch here. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. Short pass, finds the tight end. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Someone moved just a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. First down here for this offense. Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. So the head coach will take advantage of that mistake by the offense and accept the penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. An explosive gain, big play, moves the ball inside the 40.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in his first half.
1st down and 10. Quarterback drops back, fires it to the wideout, and he's got it. He stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up with PAT. And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's McLeod. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. One more play before they head to the locker room. Handoff, here comes the jet sweep. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Catch made down inside the 25. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
A big play here that gets them down into the red zone. They're not thinking about a field goal, I assure you, Chris. They're trying to get 6 points.
The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Will he score here? Touchdown, Tennessee. That puts him on top in the second half. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Well, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
The Canes will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's a run to the left. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Knox. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Vols have first and 10 here. Trying to find some room. It's Jamania. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Knox. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's McLeod. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Vols trying to cash in here in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll try the right here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Miami. Made the defense look slow that time. That's a crucial score, Kurt. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Automatic on the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking for some space. It's Knox. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Touchdown, Vols. This quarterback on fire today. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Crosses the 10. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. And now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. In Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.